Hey, Frankie Kam here. Welcome to my stream, and I'm gonna start in a few minutes time. Let me just set up my YouTube stuff, and then I'm gonna go away for a while and come back again. How's everybody doing? Hope you're doing okay. Enjoy the music and stream, and I'm gonna start in a few minutes time. Let me just set up my let's get the pop-up chat done. Okay, all done. Be right back, yeah? Sound check, testing 1 2 3. Sound test, testing 1 2 3. All right, and we are ready to rock and roll. Okay, let's rock and roll, man. Let's bring on a new opponent. Let's play a 5+0 blitz. Right, REM. Everybody hurts sometimes. Everybody blunders sometimes. How's everybody doing? Welcome to my stream. Durian Defense here. Right. Did I get it right? Did I get the screen right? Not too sure. Let's try that. Youch. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Fine. Fine. Okay. Let's not touch the screen. And we're off. Okay, on this blessed Friday night. It's castle. Okay, let's go here. C6, D6. Knight out. I'm gonna go E5. Okay, pawn takes spawn, pawn takes spawn. Pawn push. Where does the knight go? Where does the bishop go? So I like this pawn on c6. It sort of keeps an eye. Oh, he gives me the dark square bishop. Okay. This is going to be a slight weakness. But I don't think there's nothing we can't solve here. He might just push this down. Okay, so can I just push this pawn forward? Okay, now I've got this. Now I've got the two bishops about to come to life soon. Okay, it's got a check. Let's go here. And what's he gonna do now? Can I push this pawn forward or maybe just take it? Right, let's take it. Now I'll play bishop here. Does that work? Hard to say. Hard to say. Maybe we will. Maybe we'll just be aggressive and play this move. Yeah. So if it pushes his pawn, then at least I've got. Okay, now I've got this double hanging pawns here, and I still have this. Okay, let's hack that, and this pawn is gonna be a little bit. Maybe bishop here. Okay, keep an eye on that. Now I can go knight here perhaps. Okay, now this bishop is still useful, sweeping, cutting a swath right in there, but this knight can come in, this queen could come in also. So I gotta be careful with that. Maybe I should play rook to. We should play rook to d8 maybe to stop this. Okay, he's gone that way. Can I push this pawn? Let's try it. So now the knight can't come into here, right? So let's push that. What's it threatening? If I go rook here, let's try that. Okay. Not sure what's happening here. Right. Now this is being threatened, so knight goes there, bishop takes, knight takes. What do we do now? Pawn push doesn't really work. Knight out maybe. Knight out, maybe knight here. Okay. We can also push this pawn forward, right? Okay. Oh, rats, he takes that. Okay, maybe bishop takes. Pawn takes, bishop takes, pawn takes maybe. Pawn takes. Let's try that. It's got this move, right? Okay. I gotta be real careful here. You might play rook to b1, then I'll play bishop to a6. But I've also got this check here, right? Ooh, look at that. Isn't there a blunder? Grab that. You blundered, right? Okay, hold on a second. Let's grab that. That's a mistake. Check. Oh, I guess I blundered now. Yowza. Okay, let's go here. Oh, dangerous. Got a check. Yikes. Now I'm dead. Maybe bishop here. Bishop here then. Let's grab that. Okay, I'm up a piece. No, not really, but it's quite dangerous for him as well, because I've got this bishop check move here coming up. And let's go check first. Oh, he hangs a piece. GG, man. GG, I win with a mate. He blundered, he blundered, he blundered, he blundered, he blundered. He blundered. It's going to be GG already. Okay, king goes here, check, and then I can also queen, right? Yes! Okay, good. So I made it, first time ever. One of the few times that I've won at the start of the stream. So that's nice. I get 7 points off 2349 player. Okay, let's go on. Actually, I should be analyzing that game, right? Okay, hold on, stop the game, stop the game. Forget it. Okay, I think we'll okay, I think we'll just play on then. I can always go back and analyze that game here. Okay, so now pawn push, maybe pawn here. Let's just play it cool. cool, calm and relaxed. Bishop to b2, pawn takes pawn, knight takes, okay, bishop out. He's gonna push his pawn down. He was castle queen side, so not a problem, not an issue. What do we do here? Okay, he goes for that. So we go here. Now let's sort of target the c4 square. Let's go here. And then can I place f4 maybe? Does that work? Does f4 work? I don't think so. What's his plan? Okay, maybe queen here. Then I can also castle queen side, right? And maybe bishop here. I don't know. What do we do? What do we do here? What do we do? Pawn takes pawn, knight takes pawn. Okay, bishop goes there. So maybe we'll play this bishop move here. Okay. And now can we castle? Can I push this pawn forward? Like, let's castle. Then we'll push f4. Does that work? Does f4 work? Okay. So let's push f4. Let's forget about this bishop move coming in here. Okay. Oh man, I just hung a piece. Dang. Okay, doesn't matter. Let's just go for it. We dare him to take that pawn. Dare him to take the pawn. At least we will gain a tempo or something. Okay, he's gone for it. So let's see whether he takes that piece. I don't know. He might take that piece, he may not take that piece. So let's see what happens next. Where's the queen go? Okay, we'll just go back. Okay, let's hit this queen one more time. Okay, and then we hit the queen again. Let's hit the queen again. Now we take this pawn. And gotta be careful here. I've also got a knight move here. Bishop takes, knight takes. I can threaten knight takes knight, right? Knight takes pawn, and maybe rook takes doesn't quite cut it. But I really need to. Okay, he's gone that way. Now let's grab this. We'll grab this as well. Now we move the king out of the way. Now I've got an advantage. Now I've got an open file, half open file. Now I'm about to. The piece is about to spring to action with even the knight move here. Might be possible. And it's going to face the wrath. It's going to face my wrath. Knight here, maybe knight there, knight there. I don't want to develop, don't want to solve off so many pieces so fast. So hit the queen. Gonna push his pawn forward. What's his threatening? Knight there maybe. Bishop takes check. Pawn push. Okay, let's activate that. Activate the bishop. Now what's he gonna do? Gotta be careful here. Gotta find a way to. So bishop's doing a great job, yeah. And okay, I still got more time than him, so maybe let's see what we can do here. Okay, he's gone for that, so we just bring the bishop back. Bishop's looking rather silly. Okay, he's gone that way. What's he trying to do? He's trying to check me here. Maybe we will take that pawn. Doesn't work. Maybe a rook goes here. Okay, let's try this. Any threats or not? Okay, never mind. We'll try this. He might go here. I don't know. But I think my king is quite safe right now. King is safe. Let's go here. Okay, hold on a second. He's got a check incoming. It's pretty dangerous. Pretty dangerous. Let's go here. Okay. Oh, blimey. Blimey. Okay, let's go here. Knight takes. Take that. Maybe knight here. Oh, I don't know. I think I'm losing this. Maybe just pawn push. He may play. Okay, how's he going to take advantage of this? I'm going to grab the knight, right? Okay, pretty dangerous. Pretty dangerous stuff. Huh. Very dangerous, very dangerous. Queen could come in check, I don't know. Let's go here. Threatening queen takes bishop, or maybe just knight there. Rook takes doesn't quite work. I'm threatening knight takes bishop. So he would do good to play bishop takes, rook takes pawn, rook takes knight. And okay, hopefully I can survive this. I don't know. Hard to say, very hard to say. Okay, he's taken that way. Good move, I think. Bishop takes. Okay, let's just play knight takes then. Let's grab this. Now I'm up a piece, right? I'm up a piece. I'm threatening check, and there's a mate coming also. Let's go here. Okay, hold on a second. I don't have to take the rook. I can take this bishop actually. I can take this bishop. Do I read this knight is more dangerous than my this knight. The knight's more dangerous than the rook, right? There's got a check incoming. Okay. Oh, does that lose? Yikes. Good move, man. Shoot. Okay, looks like I'm losing right now. If I go up, check doesn't work. Check. King takes, queen check. I don't know. If I go king here, let's try this for fun. He's got a check here. I'm dead. It's mate. This check. No, not quite. Not quite yet. Ooh, now it's pretty bad. Okay, let's go bishop back. I've got a check incoming also. Okay, check. Can I play a check? Threatening this, right? So if I go queen here. Okay, hold on a second. Check. Oh, come on, man. Okay, too bad. GG. This just lost. Okay, I you know, played around with the pieces and I lost it. Okay, doesn't matter. Let's go on. Misplaced mouse slip. Okay, so 2269, not so great. Gone down in rating, but let's try to play some good chess. Bishop g7. It was an interesting game nevertheless. Okay, got to play some exciting chess, not just boring chess. Okay, maybe we go here. f4, f5 I mean. Castles. Okay, let's see now. What's he gonna do? I'm gonna pre-move and castle. Maybe I'll play d5. Let's play d5 and then try to get rid of my light square bishop. Okay, let's go here. Let's take that. Okay, which way is it gonna take? Right, he takes that way. Okay, let's get the queen into action. Let's go here, queen here. Right, let's play pawn here. Let's go bishop here. Okay, that's almost a free piece, right? Pawn takes, rook takes, knight takes, rook there. Okay, let me think. Bishop there doesn't work. Maybe bishop here. Now his knight's almost trapped. His knight is trapped, I think. Almost. Knight is almost trapped. Play this move. Bishop here. Targeting that. So now pawn takes pawn, pawn takes pawn. Okay, if I play that, pawn takes pawn, right? Okay, let's play this. Let's go here. I've also got this bishop move here. Okay. Pawn push, not quite. Okay, so let's put pressure on the C file, and maybe I can also try to double up. Let's go here, let's hit that. Okay, let's go here now. Let's hit this pawn. Now rook takes is tempo, right? I've got a tempo move there. You can also threaten the mate on the F1 file there. Hey, hi man, Ghost GM. Hi, I'm not a ghost, I'm not a GM. Hi, brother, there's a hunter at the window. I chow, good luck. Okay, thanks a lot. Sorry, what's with the ghost thingy? Don't quite understand that. Queen takes, then he's okay, hold on a second. Maybe I'll just play rook here, right? Let's put pressure on the queen. Thanks for dropping by, Triple A and Ghost. What kind of name is that? I don't know. Right, okay, how can I gain? It's a free rook, right? Thank you, GG. Check. The rook comes out, then my rook checks, and it's almost mate. I think it's mate next move, right? Okay, good one. So I hit a 2300, and that's nice. So that makes up for the loss early on. That's the thing about chess. You win some, you lose some. Yeah. Yeah. Ngao Sin. Hi. There's a Hantu at the window there. I cheer. Good luck. What's that mean? Are you Singaporean? Ngao Siri. Ngao Sin goes. Why not C5? Yeah. I'm not GM. Hey, Tauke. Durian. A double A. Yeah. Hi. Good to see you. Hey guys, I don't make this YouTube channel a subscriber only chat, so if you manage to chat here for free, then maybe you can give me a subscribe, right? Just call to action for you guys. Okay, so 2275, not bad. Okay, Waliao, not bad. Okay, so let's go on. Now, not GM, I don't even a title player, but okay, C4, knight, C3. Pawn takes pawn, maybe. Let's try that. Okay, I'll play with the tempo. It's a bit like a Grunfeld thingy, I think. Okay, let's go bishop here. Pawn takes pawn. Alright. Bishop here, maybe. Okay, what do we do? Pawn push, maybe. Let's maintain that piece. Okay, what's he trying to do right now? Queen here, queen there. Got some pressure on this pawn here, and now I need to castle. There. 1, 2, 3 pieces attacking it. So maybe rook here, maybe pawn push. What says you? I push the pawn forward. He might go knight there, so we'll play here first to support the pawn. Okay, bishop there. I think we can castle. Let's go bishop here. This knight might come in. Can't come in, it's protected by my bishop. So let's play towards the center. Maybe I also got the bishop move here, I don't know. Or maybe now he's got the two bishops exerting some kind of pressure there. So what do we do right now? If I play that move, maybe queen here. Nope, this knight comes in. If I play pawn push, if I push this pawn, does that work? Knight here, does that work? Doesn't work. Maybe we'll just put the rook on the central square, and let's see what happens. Maybe I can even play this. Okay, now it's threatening that, so we'll go backwards perhaps, or maybe bishop here now. So okay, my pawns are pretty much protected, so let's go bishop here. You can't push this pawn. Can't push the pawn, and knight can't come in, so I think I'm quite okay. Might also want to push this pawn forward, or maybe bishop to bishop to a3 might be possible. Or maybe knight up, who knows. Knight up might be interesting. Okay, he's gone backwards. Okay, he's wasting time. If I push this pawn, bishop takes pawn, right? Pawn takes knight. Okay, if I push this, queen takes. Okay, maybe if I push this pawn forward. Let's try that. So bishop takes bishop, pawn takes wins, right? So you got to be careful here. So I think we'll play bishop takes, and then we check him. Now we check him here. Okay, what does he do? Okay, King goes back. Maybe we need to this rook comes in, maybe protect this square here, but then he's got this pawn push. Okay, queen goes forward. Knight out, maybe knight here, doesn't quite work. Square. Okay, what do I have right now? Bishop pawn push. I got pawn push, right? Maybe, okay, rook takes, pawn push, queen takes, knight there. Okay, what do I have right now? Pawn push, knight there. I don't know. 2 minutes. Knight there. Let's try this. Let's see whether that works. Okay, quite a good square for the knight, I think. What am I threatening? Rook takes, maybe. Not too sure. I'm threatening this knight move here. If that does anything, I don't know. Followed by pawn push. Does that work? No, I need to protect this pawn somehow. Okay, it's gone that way. So, okay, let me think. Knight takes pawn doesn't work. Knight takes pawn. Check doesn't work. Check. Goes back. Doesn't do anything. Maybe I need to protect this piece here. I need to protect this pawn. Okay, let me think. Darn! So hard, so hard. Queen there. Queen there. Knight there. Rook takes pawn. I don't know, is this a good move? Not too sure. Bishop takes. Okay, now I'm threatening this pawn push, right? Okay, let's go here now. Let's push this. Alright, pawn push. Pawn push, check. Let me see, does that do anything? Queen takes, check. I don't see anything. Threatening that, so maybe queen here. Threatening pawn push, right? Bishop there. It takes. Bishop takes. Done. Rook takes. Push pawn. Okay. Bishop here. Not too sure what I can do. Okay. It's gone that way. If I go bishop back, does that work? If I go queen out, bishop takes check. Let's try this. Try to cheese him. Okay, where does the queen go? Queen goes back. Let's go. Okay, let me think right now. Queen there doesn't work. Let's go here, threaten that. You might push this pawn forward. It's gone that way. So we'll play pawn push. Might just push this pawn down, right? Okay. It's gone that way. Queen here. Gonna stop him from moving the rook there. Queen might go that way. So if I push this pawn forward, let's go here. can try this cheesy move. Okay, hold on a second. Just gotta check incoming. Let's go here. Can play this move. Rook there. Let's play this, threatening that. Okay, just stick to the dark squares, but 26 seconds not going to be good. Let's go here. I've got this move now. Go here. I think I got him right. But is it enough to win? Don't know. Oh, that's a mate. GG. Okay, I'm dead. Good game. Well played. Well played by my opponent. And fortunately, hey Daniel, hi. God loves you. Yes, God loves you too, Daniel. Praise the Lord. Thank you, Jesus. Hallelujah. Okay, so Durian Defense activated. Bishop takes h6. Right, I'm trying to get back to 2300 if I could. I hit 2300 2 days ago. That was the best feeling in the world. That was my all-time high. So tried to be a bit adventurous and ended up losing more rating points, but it is what it is. Yeah. Hi, Dr. VK Nishnat. Hey guys, those are new on YouTube. I didn't make it subscriber only, so I didn't make it subscriber only chat. So if you could give me drop a subscribe, that'd be great. Yeah, that's right. Hey, loves Jesus. Amen. Hallelujah. Thank you, Lord. Praise be to the Lord God Almighty. Yeah, I mean, you know, if you guys can give me a subscribe, that will really help my channel to grow. I've only got less than 500 subscribers right now, so it'd be nice to have it grow a little bit, wee bit, yeah. But you know, it's just your choice. No real pressure, no real need to do so. Okay, so right now, just practicing the Durian Defense for all time's sake. Let's castle, not for all time's sake, but rather, you know, to try to. I'm playing this meme opening, this Durian Defense thingy, and so let's see whether we can do anything here. Maybe we'll push this pawn forward. Let's push the pawn forward. Hit it with a rook. Okay, excuse me. If I play pawn takes, right? Maybe pawn takes is the way to go for it. Okay, so keep the pawn chain. Now he's gone that way. What's he threatening? Pawn takes pawn, right? I guess. Okay, let's play this move. Pawn push. So he might take that, but then okay, gotta be careful here. What do I do now? Maybe that was a blunder. Maybe I should just push this pawn down. But then he's got that. Okay, he's got that. Right. I missed that. Maybe queen here. Okay, what do we do? Knight's coming in, right? Maybe we'll push this pawn and try to cheese him. Okay. Let's go king here. Okay, can I play this? Let's play this. Excuse me. But it's got the bishop move here, right? So let's go here. I really need to get a check on him. Maybe we'll go here, queen here. Okay, hold on a second. If I go that way, okay, let's let me see right now. If I play rook takes check, rook comes in. Okay, then I can play this move, right? But that's pretty dangerous as well. If I push this pawn, his rook is threatening to play rook there. Rook there, check, and I'm dead. Okay, so okay, tell what, we'll play with fire then. We'll play with fire. Bishop here. Queen takes bishop. He's gonna sack his queen for sure. He's gonna sack the queen for sure. Okay, so what do I do now? Right, I really need to do something. Maybe bishop here. It's got the rook coming in. check king here. Okay, this might be losing, right? Okay. Pretty tough. Pawn takes. What happens here? He doesn't have a check. I got his passed pawn. Then I need to get my king out to safety. Okay, now it's threatening a check here. So can I play this move? Bishop here. He's got the rook move coming in. But maybe I literally don't care, because I got queen to e4, but pretty dangerous. And then queen to f4 might help. I don't know. Okay, let's go here. He can't check me, can he? No, he can't. He can check me here, which is pretty dangerous. Okay, he goes there. Now don't forget, I've got this queen move here. So he still doesn't have a check. Still does not have a check. But I am going to try to cheese him. Not too sure whether that works. Queen check, bishop check, does that work? Don't know. I got 3 minutes, so I try not to foul this up. Let's try not to mess it up. Good thing my bishop is covering all the bases, yeah? Okay, hi Dr. Nirshat, how are you doing, man? Hope you're doing okay. Right. So I don't know whether the queen can hold all the bases or not. Hard to say. He's got a rook there incoming. So can I play a check first? Okay. Can I push this pawn? He's got a check that way. Maybe threaten the queen. No, I can't do that. If I push this pawn, it doesn't quite work. Pawn push, he checks me. So I need to somehow find a way. I can't hit his piece there. So we'll go back maybe. Let's go back. King goes up. Where's the bishop go? It's threatening check here. It's quite dangerous right now. Okay. Let's go here. Nope, rook checks, I'm dead. Okay, I might be able to survive this. King up. King here. Still can survive. King here. Oh, now I'm dead. GG, man. Push this pawn forward. Okay, this is looking pretty bad. It's got 36 seconds left. So we'll go here. No, he traps me. Okay, he nearly trapped me there. Go here. Let's go here. Free piece. And I'm dead. Okay, that's the end of it. Okay, GG. Too bad. Too bad. Everybody blunders, like I said. Hey, hi Sanjay G. Yeah, I see your hi there. Thanks for dropping by. Right, so let's try not to blunder so much. If I hadn't lost the queen, at least I still have a fighting chance, but unfortunately everybody blunders sometimes, so everybody blunders often. In my case, often. Let's try not to blunder. Let's try to blunder check our position. Maybe we can try to blunder check. I don't know. Okay. One push. One push. One push. Pawn takes pawn. Maybe pawn takes pawn. Then knight out. What do I do? Can I castle? Bishop here then. You're the tempo. Maybe we'll go here. Okay, bishop takes, pawn takes. Let's go here. Hey, hi. Yes, Jesus loves you all. Yeah, hi Angelo Matthew, good to see you. Pawn takes pawn, maybe, I don't know. Maybe this way. So just try to create some mischief for him. Hey, good to see you, man. Yeah, Alex, Angelo Matthew Alex. That's a lot of first names in one name, but Angelo is a beautiful name. So it means angel, right? It means angel. Angelos means angel. Okay, let's pawn push. So I keep the king in the center. Let's try to survive this. I don't know whether it's possible. Pawn takes pawn. Here we go. Okay, let's try to survive this. Maybe knight takes pawn. Maybe I can push this pawn forward, or maybe pawn takes pawn. Okay, now I activate the knight. Not too bad, not too bad, not too shabby. Rook takes pawn is in the cards. Okay, he's gone that way. Can I play rook takes pawn? Does that work? Or does that just allow for worse things to happen? I don't know. Okay, let's try that. After all, it's a free pawn, right? Pawn's a pawn. I've got the let's try to exchange queens. Let's try to exchange queens here. Excuse me. Then maybe I can castle queenside. Okay, he's gone that way. Pawn takes, good move. Maybe rook here. What now? Maybe rook back was better actually. Okay. So now I've got to get the king out of the way. So what do we do now? We need to protect this bishop, right? Okay, I'm not doing too badly. Not doing too badly. Now actually I can play rook to h8, putting pressure on the knight there. So all things being equal, he doesn't got any. Okay, we'll go here. Put pressure on this rook here. He's gone that way. Can I play knight here? Knight there wins, right? Okay, let's go for it. Is there a better move? Is there a better move? Okay, let's go for it. He's gone that way. Oh, I forgot. It's a rook check. Check. Okay, let me think. Pawn takes pawn. Queen takes. What do I play now? Rook takes, rook takes. Rook here. Let's gain a tempo. Don't know whether I played the right move. I think maybe I blundered somewhere. Right, so let's see now. It's gone that way. Okay, let's go for this. Let's take that. One push. What do I do now? Gotta be careful with the queen in, right? So this queen here. This knight can come in, right? His back rank is pretty weak now. Push this pawn, doesn't quite work. Let's go here. Setting the queen. Maybe the knight can come here. I don't know. Okay, pawn takes. I think my bishop is better than his knight. Can I push this pawn forward? Let's push it forward. Let's go for glory. Queen comes in. Okay. Check, king comes up. Gotta be careful here. Check, king goes there. Maybe king here. Does that do anything? Okay, it's threatening this pawn, right? So I guess I gotta go here now. King up. Let's try to get out. Check me. King goes up. King here. Hey, hi, Dikpat Gupta. Queen d2. Yeah, not so easy, yeah? Not so easy. Not so easy, man. Hopefully he moves his king here. Check, let's go here. Okay, now what? Okay, my king is pretty safe, right? I think. What's he threatening right now? Queen takes pawn, does that work? Does queen takes pawn work? Queen takes pawn, does that work? I don't see what he has, so we'll try this. Hopefully I don't blunder this. Okay, just take that. Okay, my king is more centralized than his. He's going to dice down on time. Let's go king here. I've got a passer, right? You can't check me here. I'm threatening to take this pawn. So now it's threatening to check me here. Okay, hold on a second. Let's go queen here. Careful, careful, careful. Okay, let's go queen here. Try to block his queen. Then I get to push the pawn down. Okay, let's go here. Okay, let's go here. What's he got now? I can also take this pawn, right? Maybe I don't care. Maybe I literally don't care. Maybe I literally don't care. Let's go here. Oh, he's got a check. Right. But I'm still quite okay, right? If it takes my... Okay, he's gone that way. What's the threat? Let's go queen here. He's got a check. Hopefully I don't get mated. Hopefully I don't get mated. There's no check. He's got no check. He's got no checks. Can I push his pawn forward? I'm going to push it forward. GG. Yes. Okay, good. Good game. Right. Yeah, Deepak Gupta, Queen G2, Queen G5. Yeah, I guess I might have missed some moves. Thanks for pointing them out, man. So let's continue on. Quite a tense game, that one. And okay, pawn push right here. Let's change the scenery a bit. Maybe I think it'll... Okay, maybe the dancing lights are too much, right? So we go for maybe this one here. Okay, maybe slightly better. Hopefully slightly better. Okay, pawn push. C4. Knight out. Seems like a logical move. Okay, pawn push. Pawn push. Pawn push. Bishop out. Pawn takes. In here. It's castle. Let's play that. Okay, sacrificing a pawn. Okay, let's take that. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's go here. Right, change the board. Okay, let's change the board. Hold on a second. Okay, let me change the board, yeah? Okay. Let's go here. Go here. Okay. Pawn takes. Let's go here. Okay. Let's go here. We need to block this somehow. If I push this pawn, I'm really going to get cooked, right? Let's go here. They might just push this pawn down. In which case I might be dead. I might be dead already. Got knight move here. Actually, I should push the knight there. Should push the knight there. Okay. Just gonna play rook takes pawn then. Oh, this is really tough. Pawn push doesn't work. Let's go here. Still got pressure on his knight is pretty strong. Okay, he took that. Let's play this. Oh no, he's got rook takes. Rook takes. Good move. We should play rook here actually. Rook to f1 was the right move. If he plays this, then I'm dead. Yeah, I can play king takes. So maybe it's still not end of the world. Okay, he's gone that way. Can I play right here? Can I play this move? Is that a blunder? Oh. Queen takes, rook takes. Check. Hold on a second. Rook takes queen. Queen takes. Rook takes, check, lose to rook. Okay, what's the problem? Queen takes. Queen takes. I'm down a piece, right? Oh man, I'm down a piece. Yikes. Queen there, check. Loses. Queen check, lose. GG, man. Unless I sack. If I sack, let's try sacking. No good because bishop takes queen. Rook here, queen goes here, and there's nothing much I can do, right? Yeah, it's GG then. Pawn push. Bishop takes. Pawn push. Just bishop takes. I'm dead. He just needs to play bishop takes, right? Right. Okay, resigns. Right. Yeah, everybody blunders sometimes. Okay, in my case I blunder quite a bit. Okay, good game. E4. Let's try to get up the leaderboards. One push here, right here. One push. One push. Castles. Push this pawn. Knight takes. Queen takes. Bishop there. Pawn push. One push. Okay, queen here. Queen there. He's got a check incoming. Oh no, he takes here. Dang. He just takes a pawn. I gain a tempo here. Hit that. And then queen here loses to him, right? He loses, right? No matter how you cut it, it's going to lose the piece at the very minimum. Quite sure. Quite sure it's going to lose the piece at the very minimum. Because of the checkmate. Okay, GG, good one. Right, so that sort of made up for the loss early on. Okay, let's continue on. Pawn push. Let's try a green board. Blue gradient, green gradient board. Okay, how about that? Let's try that now. Knight out. Pawn push. Let's push that. Let's push this. Can I sack that? Not really. Okay. Queen here maybe. Okay, let me think. Knight takes it. Knight comes in, right? Let's go queen here. Okay, let me see now. I sack that. Let's try this. What's the threat? What's the threat? Pawn push. Pawn here. It's castle. Okay. Pawn push. No, bishop comes here. Careful. Let's play this. Play that. Rook here. Bishop goes back. Pawn push. Right here. Pretty risky, right? Risky stuff. This piece might not survive. If I go all out and attack him, I don't know whether I'm going to survive this. But this bishop really belongs here. Okay, let's move the change the board. That's not working. Okay, he's gone that way. Knight there. Knight here. Threatening to push this pawn. Pawn takes pawn. Let's play this. Let's go here. Now I'm going to push this pawn forward. Still got two passed pawns, right? Still have got two passed pawns. Okay, now he stopped me. So if I push this pawn forward, does that work? Threatening this now. I'm going to open up his queen. Not really, he's got that, he's got a bishop move there. Right, now he's going to plug up everything. Pawn push, check, doesn't quite work. King takes, bishop takes. That also doesn't work, so maybe queen here maybe? Does queen here work? Gotta be careful. I don't know whether that works at all. Maybe bishop here is so safer, but the bishop comes in there. Oh, I'm dead. He spinned me. Okay, GG. This is just dead. Okay, GG. Done the whole rook, so didn't quite work out. Too bad. Too bad. Okay, let's change the C. Northern Lights, round board. C number 2. C number 3, I think it's nice. We'll try C number 3. 5 stars. Okay, try this one. Okay, it's my turn. Done. Okay, let's continue on. F4. Right here. Queen check. Done. Just gotta check. I'm just dead. Check. Okay, let's sack that. Who needs those pawns, right? I'm gonna castle next. Also have queen here. So maybe we'll just castle. Okay, let's castle, hitting that pawn. Pawn push maybe. Okay, what do we do now? It's gone that way. Bishop takes, queen there. Bishop there. Pawn takes pawn. Queen there. Rook takes. Okay, queen here. Okay, gives me good attacking chances. I'm threatening bishop takes now. Okay, he's gone that way. What's the threat? Maybe we'll play rook takes pawn. What's the threat? It's a threat of mate here, right? Threatening. Okay, I think he blundered. This is hanging, that's hanging. Unless he pushes his pawn forward. But I've also got this pawn push here. In which case it might be look quite tricky for him. I've also got the bishop move here. Threatening to take that pawn. Rook takes check. Maybe pawn push first. Okay. Okay, he's gone that way. Rook takes check. Bishop takes. Bishop here, pawn push. Okay, let's hit that. Let's hit that piece. It's gone that way. Bishop check. Rook check. Pawn push check. Rook takes. Let me see, what do I do now? Rook check. Queen there. Rook takes check, doesn't quite work. Bishop check, knight comes in here. Bishop takes check. Okay, let's go here. Let's go here. Now I think he blundered again. Queen is hanging, right? Take a check now. Let's go up here. I just hung the rook. Dang, I hung the rook. Stupid. Okay, pawn push maybe. Pawn push, good move. Okay, now this looks okay, at least I think I should be doing quite okay now. Because I got a knight takes pawn. Play this. Bishop there. Pawn push. Knight check. Darn. Missed the win. Missed the win. Pawn push, queen check. Push his pawn forward, right? Rook threatening the check. Check. Hopefully I don't blunder this. Okay, let me see now. If I push this pawn, does that work? Queen here. It's probably a draw, right? Huh, what now? Threatened mate in so many ways. You blundered. Blunder, blunder, blunder. Worst possible move. You should just check me and hope that I blunder by forking my king and my rook there, but he didn't do it, so too bad. Okay, now it's just hopeless for him. There's a checkmate here, there's a checkmate here. There's even a rook check here, so he can't possibly defend from all those. Okay, maybe I'll just take with the king, right? Should be good enough, right? So there's a checkmate here, checkmate there. He can't stop it. Okay, checkmate. We'll just toy with him a little bit. Let's check him here one more time. Check. Check. Checkmate. Okay, GG. Something smells nice. What's that? What's that? Sorry, what? Sorry? Chicken. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Go ahead. Okay, let's go on. 2270, not too bad. Not too shabby. Knight c6, h6 again. Let's go on. Pawn push. Hey, hi. Murada, can we play at the 3 minute in I'm 2050? Yeah, sure, we can. You can be rated on maybe unrated, yeah, because otherwise we can play after this. Francisco Ludovico Modera. Yes, why not? Sure. Pawn takes pawn. Castles. Pawn takes pawn. Yeah, where you're from, by the way? Yeah, from Portugal or Spain? I don't know. Just guessing. Okay, maybe we'll play. Right, it's gone that way. Queen there, knight there. Okay, I don't know. Maybe bishop here. Push this pawn. Okay, play that. Push that. Threatening this. Let's go king side all the way, queen side all the way. Maybe knight here. If I can get a knight here, it'd be best, but unfortunately, it doesn't quite work that way. Okay. Yeah, I'm from Italy. I'm from Malaysia. Which part of Italy are you from? Naples, Milan, Rome. I don't know. Rook there, pawn takes, knight there, pawn push. Pawn push maybe. Okay, it's gone that way, so we'll push this pawn. We don't care. Literally don't care. Right. Okay, can I then pass on? Jesus, that team is off-putting. Oh, really? Okay, you don't like the team. Okay, well, one man's meat is one man's poison. Knight takes pawn, check. Knight here, maybe, rook here. It's off-putting, huh? Okay, we'll change it. Let's just remove the C and let's just have the blue gradient. Okay, there we go. Okay, how's that now? Is it a little bit better? Less troublesome on your eyes? Pawn push. This knight is going to go in. Pawn takes pawn. Okay. Let's go. Hold on a second. Let's go here. It's going to go there. Send request. Okay. Okay, it's kind of distracting for you. Alright. Okay. Okay, a little bit better. Okay, that's nice. Good to know. Good to know. Pawn takes pawn. Knight goes here. Okay, gotta be careful right now. Okay, you're from Molise, a small region in the south, central Italy. I've never been to Italy, so would not know. Definitely would not know. But thanks anyway. Okay, let me see right now. Do I have something here? Let's go knight here. Let's go crazy. Maybe we'll go crazy if I hit this. Okay, just sack that. Sack that. And just banking on something here. Banking on my pawns. Okay, let's take that. Might just push this pawn down, right? Then he's got a check. Okay, that's not too great. Let's push this pawn. Can I push this pawn? Okay, let me think right now. What can I do now? Knight there, loses the piece. Rook takes, push pawn. Let's play this. Okay, good. Not too bad, not too bad. Let's go here. Okay, how are we doing for time? Not too bad, I guess, but I'm losing still. I am definitely losing. Okay, he's gone that way. So what do I do right now? Queen there doesn't work. Maybe a rook there. Okay, hold on a second. I gotta try to find something. Pawn push. Bishop here. Gotta find a way to cheese him, right? Okay, maybe I can push this pawn. No, not really. Not entirely true. It's gone that way. Maybe a rook here. Okay, let's go queen here. Let's hit this bishop. Okay, what's he gonna do? Now this king is pretty vulnerable, and if he moves his queen, I've got to check there. So his pieces are kind of tied down. Now this bishop is under pressure, and I think he should move the bishop here. But then my queen comes in here, and then his rook comes in there. But I win the rook, right? So there's a queen here coming in. I've got to check. I've got to check incoming. So it's got to be careful now. He takes his pawn, doesn't really do much because I can take this bishop a check, right? So now the bishop is threatened. And I can cut off the king by pushing this pawn forward. So I think now it's in trouble. He is definitely in trouble. Check, check, check. Okay, let's do a check. Can I do a check? Maybe pawn push first. Rook takes. I think pawn push. That ought to win. That ought to win the game. Because rook takes is going to be in trouble. There's a check there. King goes back. There's a check there. Okay, rook here. Got a check, right? Push pawn. Let's push this pawn. Threatening a check. Uncovering a check. Got a check here as well. Oof. I play this move. Let's play this move. King takes. What now? How now, brown cow? Check. Win the rook. Okay. Rook checks. Rook checks wins, right? GG, man. Checkmate. Check. GG. Yes. Good game. Good game. Well done. Well played. Yeah, I've got a bit of a cough. Sorry, Alexis, Loni. Got a bit of I had a bronchitis about 2 months ago. Now I've got a bit of a wheeze. So I got a bit of a cough. Thanks for asking. Okay, so I've advanced 22-71. That's good. 76. That was a pretty tough game there. Let's continue on. Where you from, Alexis? Lonely? Nice game. Yeah, thanks. Gee, thanks. Thanks for the encouragement. Where you from? From the US states? Okay, bishop there. Yeah, don't worry about me. I think I'm okay. I'll survive. I will live, I think. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for the hopes. Thanks for the hopes and wishes. Oof. Queen takes. Pawn takes. Shall I double up the pawns? Let's double up the pawns. Okay, let's go here. These pawns are kind of doubled. So let's go here. Can I go there? Okay, bishop here. Pawn push. Rook is offside, right? Rook is not offside. Excuse me. I can go bishop here. Rook goes there. Then I fork his. Then we fork him, right? I don't want to lose his pawn. That's the thing. Okay, let's. Oh, he's got a check. Darn. Let's go here. No, he forks me instead. Good move, right? Bishop takes pawn. Okay, now we'll seize this. Seize the rank. No, his rook goes here. Darn. Okay, let's push that. Rook takes rook. Can I push this pawn forward? Let's push that forward. Rook takes. Rook here. Bishop here. Knight goes there. Go here. Bishop goes there. Oh, darn. Oh, darn. Okay, bishop here. Still surviving, I think. I'm going to take this pawn next. Okay, push this pawn also. Okay, it's chickened out. So can I go here? Let me think right now. Push pawn. Push pawn maybe. What's the best move here? Activate the king. Just gone that way. I'll push this pawn forward. Let's push the pawn forward. What's the knight going to go? Knight goes back. Okay. Alright, let's see now. Okay, let me think. Darn, so difficult. So difficult. King out. Pawn push doesn't quite cut it. Bishop there. Okay, let's see whether we can trick him. Hopefully he plays this move here, threatening a back rank checkmate there. It's about to be mated if he's not careful. Oh, rats. Smart. Smart move, smart move. Let's grab that. Let's go here. Let's go here. Aha. Good move that. Maybe not so good. Put there, pawn push. That's not a good move. Bishop takes. She goes knight there. Rook here. Oh no, this is just losing, right? Scrap that. Bishop here. King out. Rook there. Just gotta check. King here. Hopefully there's no fox. Could get fox soon. Oh, that's not working. Right. King up. Okay, this is just losing. Okay, I'm dead. Maybe he blunders, I don't know. That doesn't work. Check, king here. Rook takes, loses immediately. So we go bishop here. Bishop goes there. King goes here. King goes here. It just loses, right? Okay, might as well resign. No point playing on. Right, well played by the opponent and poor play by me, unfortunately. Right. So let's continue. Oh, sorry. Francisco, you want to play? Alexis Lonely, you want to play a game? Yeah. Let's. You can challenge me right now. Totally forgot about the challenge. So I'll just hold on for a while. Alexis Lonely, if you want to play, you can. Let me just abort the game. So basically, yeah, that was tough. You can give me a challenge, right? Exclaim challenge in Twitch. The username is Durian Defense. So yeah, that was pretty tough. Tough. Durian challenge. CHALLANGE. That's dhs.org/user Durian Defense. Otherwise, if not, then I'll just play against the pool. So 2271, not exactly the best, but you're not that good. Okay, then I'll play against the pool. All right, no worries. Yeah, that was a tough game. So let's play e4 right now. Again, my board is slightly off, right? Okay, a little bit better there. Okay, knight here. One push. Excuse me. Okay, I got a good center, I think. Okay, just sack that. Who cares? This castle. Go here. Now I'm going f4. Now I should have this knight move here, right? Okay, let's hit that queen. Let's push this pawn. Okay. So now we've got pawn push, loses, pawn there, pawn push. Let me think. Okay, I don't have to take that. I don't have to take the knight. So just leave that first. I'm threatening pawn push here. So then if the queen gets out, knight gets out, the knight c4. So he might play b4, b5. He might play b5, but then it's quite dangerous because of f4 coming. So it's got to be very careful here. Chasing the knight. Okay, it's gone back. Can I push his pawn now? Let's push that. Okay. Knight takes, bishop takes. Okay, let's just go here. Maybe here. Okay, let me think. What's the good move now? Knight there. Pawn takes pawn. Need to get rid of this knight, right? Let's just go here. Okay. It's going to go knight there. Let's take that. Let's go here. How's he going to defend this? It's gone that way. Right here. Rook takes. Oh, he had a check. I blundered there. He had a check actually. Right, bishop there. If I go back. Okay, let me think. Which is better, the bishop or the knight? I prefer centralizing my pieces. Need to move this here. Just gotta check, right? Pretty tough. So check incoming. Okay, knight takes pawn, queen there. Let's go here. Queen go there. It's a queen check. The queen check. Okay. Rook takes pawn doesn't work. Let's grab this. Okay, we're doing for time. Yeah, the days when we play worse than normal. For sure. Protect that. So we've got to be real careful here. At the moment it's protected, right? Rook there. Queen takes, check. Let's go here. Pawn push. Darn. Looking pretty grim. Go king here. Let's go rook here. That doesn't work. Knight here. Check. Oh, this is just bad. Pawn check. Knight takes pawn. Rook takes. Doesn't work. Push pawn. Check. It just loses, right? Pawn takes doesn't work even. Knight there doesn't work. Knight there doesn't work. There's a check. Rook here. Looks like the only move possible. Gets to push that pawn. "19 seconds. He's going to lose on time. He's not careful. Let's go here. 6 seconds. It's not gonna make it. 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 2 seconds. GG. Okay, good. That was a terrible game actually. Terrible. But nevertheless, I managed to win that game. Good. Let's go on. Next game. Okay. Right, let's go on. Knight h6. Can push this up a little bit. Okay, that's a little bit better. Right. Okay. Hold on a second. Do you bot? Botted, right? Yeah. Okay. Thanks, Alexis Lonely. Okay. Yeah. Thanks. Thanks for the well wishes. What happened here? I don't understand what's happening here. Where's my time running? Oh, here we go. Okay, got it. Pawn takes pawn, knight takes knight to c6. Pawn push. Castle. Pawn push. Threatening this now. Let's go here. We'll play knight takes knight. Pawn takes. Hopefully he plays the bishop to d4, in which case it gets trapped straight away. Okay, so can I just play this move? Or maybe we'll play this move first. Got pawn push, right? Queen there maybe? Pawn push, bishop takes, check, pawn push, bishop takes. Does this work? Bishop takes, check, bishop takes, pawn takes, pawn push. Doesn't quite work. Bishop here maybe. Okay, let me think. Pawn push. Not sure what to do. Queen there maybe. No, doesn't work. Heck, let's just push this pawn then. Okay, so we'll initiate a kingside attack then. But it's got this pawn push, right? It's gone that way. Let's go here. Got a check. Doesn't quite work. Push pawn. Bishop there. Okay, let me think now. There's a queen check, doesn't quite work. Push pawn. Push pawn. Check, king goes in, push pawn. Pawn takes. Yeah, let's give it a try. Push pawn, pawn takes pawn. Bishop takes. Let's give it a try. Let's give it a check. Just give a friendly little check. Okay, let's take that. I take with a check, right? Nothing you can do. Just gotta be careful, otherwise I'll take with a check and let's do a check. Okay. Let's take that. Let's push this pawn. Oops. Rats. Bishop here. Gotta hit this. Gotta activate my bishop. Okay, knight goes here. Rook here. Knight here. Redeploy. Knight here. Oh, I blundered. blundered. So check there. Okay, hold on a second. Rook takes. Let's go here. King up. King up. Check. Check. King here. Just gotta check here. Check. King here. Check. Check. Oh, blundered. Darn. So just check him on here. That's all she wrote. Check. Stupid. Take that. Come on. Just lost. Too bad. Okay, GG. Good game. Played badly there. Okay, knight h6 again. G6. Bishop g7. c5. Pawn push. e5. ed6. Okay. No rush. Ooh, he's gone that way. Pawn push. Let's go here. Okay. Castles. Nothing to fear. Bishop there maybe. Okay. Pawn push. Pawn there. Pawn push. Pawn. Okay, let me think. What do we do now? Queen out. Pawn push. Bishop there. Right here. Pawn push right here. Let's try to weather it. Queen here. Check. Right here, right? Bishop takes pawn. Okay, now we go this way. This should be fine. This should be fine. Come on. Pawn takes pawn. Threatening pawn takes pawn. Push pawn. Queen takes pawn. I should be doing quite okay, right? Queen takes pawn first. All my life you have been faithful. Bishop takes pawn. Queen there. Okay, let's go here. Protect the knight. He might play bishop takes. Okay, fine. But now we've got queen here, threatening to win this pawn. Okay, let me think right now. Bishop there, knight goes there, pawn push, rook takes pawn. If I push this pawn forward, does that work? Okay, so now we play rook here. Okay, let me see. A lot of ways I can win this, right? Go rook here. How to protect that pawn? I don't know. Got to bring my other rook into play. Okay, let's take that. Queen takes. Queen takes queen. Queen bishop out. Let's do a check. 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 GG, man. Okay, let's protect that. The bishop pawn push. Doesn't work because of check. And now for my next trick. Doesn't quite work either. Bishop there, checks. If I play here, he checks me straight away. Darn. Let's push this. Let's play this move. Actually, I can just play king takes pawn, right? Never mind, I'm still winning anyway. Should be winning this. Knight is pinned. You can't check me. No checks. Queen takes pawn. I'm still gonna play queen takes pawn. If I play this, if I grab that, where does he go? I can take this still, right? Should be okay. I don't see anything wrong here. It's a queen check. Okay, hold on a second. If I play that move, queen takes bishop. I can also play pawn takes pawn. Just play pawn takes pawn will do. Should be good enough. Pawn takes knight, I mean. Threatening the queen, right? Now the queen and the bishop are being threatened. I can also threaten to take this pawn. So if it takes me, I take the queen with check. You can just push this pawn down. You can't stop it. Nope, you can't stop it. So let's try this. In fact, I can also play queen takes pawn. No, not quite. Yes, 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 yes. Let's go for it. Take that and then push his spawn down. Now what? How are you gonna stop me? You can't. Right. How many ways can I win this? Check. Now I've got to keep on checking him. Sure, it's got to be GG, right? Check. Okay, let me think right now. What's the best way now? Check. Check. Let's do a check. 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 It's gotta be a mate, right? It's gotta be a mate here. Queen checks, king goes in there. Check. It's gotta be a mate here. Seconds. Queen checks. Check. Rook checks. Seconds. We check. Check. 17 seconds. Check. Check. Mid next move, right? Check. GG. Okay, nice game. Nice game. Nice game. 3 measly points. He wants a rematch. What time is it now? 1:58. Okay, let's try to go up higher. Okay, let's play the closed Sicilian. Get rid of his most active piece. Knight push pawn. Knight goes in. Shall I go knight in? You might push this pawn down, right? Bishop takes. Okay, let me think. Pawn push. Threatening to win some space. Pawn takes pawn. Let's play this now. Okay. Pawn takes pawn. Queen takes pawn. There's a check. King goes down. Queen takes pawn, maybe. Okay. Pawn push. Pawn takes pawn. Check. Pawn push. Pawn push. Rook takes pawn. Check. Okay, I think I'm going to win this. There's a little check here. Okay. Now if I play this rook move. Pawn push. Let's play this rook bishop move. Let's get rid of the rook first. Takes pawn. Still threatening the rook. Bishop here. Not quite. So queen here might be the best move, right? No, not really. It's gonna go that way. Okay, let me think right now. What's the best move? Knight here? Knight here? Queen there, queen down. Knight takes, pawn push. It's got a check. Takes pawn. King goes there, knight here. And I play knight here. Let's go for it. Pawn push. Looks like I gotta play pawn push. Queen takes pawn. How about queen takes pawn? Queen takes pawn. Hold on a second. Pawn push, check. I think I'm gonna play this move. Check. Okay, hold on a second here. Check, is that a bit too drastic? Do I need to play that move? Can I just bring my rook down? Can I just bring my rook down? Hold on, let me think. Maybe you play safe. King safety, right? King safety first. This king is not exactly the safest. I've got just 2 moves away and a check. Just gotta check there. 1 minute 51 seconds. There goes my mating threat. Still quite safe. King is safe, right? Push pawn maybe? Check. Okay. Check, king goes back. Now threatening to take this pawn. It's gone that way. Check. Go check. Ah, shoot. Queen here. Darn, stupid. Six seconds. In 3 seconds. Ah, GG. Okay, good game. Well played. Tough. Tough. Knight to h3. G6. Bishop G7. Pawn push. E5. Push 5 castles, push pawn, check, takes pawn, queen here, knight out, knight out, Right sack. Check. One push check. It's just winning, right? It's gotta be winning. Check. Bishop takes. Bishop takes. Take that. Team up a pawn, right? Two, three, four. Gotta be very careful here. Just gotta check there. Darn. Blundered. Now I'm threatening a mate. Mate incoming. Swing the other way. Can I swing the other way? Swing the other way. Takes. Okay. Rook check, bishop there. Rook check. Check. Okay. Blundered. Check. Free piece. Stupid. Check. Check. Grab. Grab. Mouse clicked. Mouse slipped. Mouse slipped. No mercy. Sorry. That's how it goes. I don't know how you could have mouse slipped. Honestly, I don't know how you could have mouse slipped. Bishop takes pawn, check. Check, and I win the queen. Nice game. Look at that, a miniature. What a miniature. Nice, nice, nice game. Okay, gonna take a short break now. Thanks for watching. Take a short break. Okay, folks, I'm gonna call it quits, and good night, everybody. Thanks for watching. Yeah, gotta go.